A very good morning to you and welcome to the news update on Souk News Television. I am Oyin Priye Krumale. Now let's begin. The federal government is integrating unspent 2024 capital expenditure into the 2025 budget to boost fiscal efficiency and support infrastructure-led growth. The policy announced by the Finance Minister, Wale Edun, uses the government's integrated financial management information system to roll over unused funds, ensuring capital spending is backed by available cash and reducing unpaid obligations. The move, aligned with President Bola Tinubu's 7% GDP growth target, marks a shift from past practices where unspent funds lapsed with the budget cycle. Officials said the reforms will improve transparency, accelerate project delivery, and strengthen investor confidence, particularly in key sectors like energy, logistics, and housing. Analysts view the integration as a step toward improving budget credibility and fostering disciplined public spending. Nigeria's decade-old bullet train project is moving closer to reality, with promoters announcing in the Federal Capital Territory that they have nearly secured full government approval and presented proof of funds for the $60 billion scheme. The 4,000-kilometer high-speed rail will connect Lagos, Abuja, Kano, and Port Harcourt, with the first 1,600 kilometers phase costing $55 billion scheduled to begin construction soon. Funding will come from the Asian Development Investment Bank, and partial operations on some routes could start before full completion in 36 months. The Infrastructure Concession Regulatory Commission has approved the project's outline business case, with the final business case set to go to the Federal Executive Council. Officials said the rail line will cut travel time, lower carbon emissions, and stimulate economic activity along the corridor, boosting property values, tourism, and GDP. Analysts predict that it will also create jobs, ease congestion, and allow more Nigerians to live outside major cities while commuting quickly for work or business. The House of Representatives Committee on Nigeria Cares has launched an investigation into the 1.06 trillion naira Nigeria Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus Program, citing public complaints that the intervention's benefits are not reaching vulnerable Nigerians. Committee Chairman Abubakar Kusada said despite full funding from the federal government and clear operational guidelines, many citizens still feel neglected. Lawmakers will examine when the fund were misappropriated, inflated, or diverted, and verify states' claim on social transfers and grants to micro and small enterprises. Kusada warned that states unable to justify expenditures will be publicly exposed. On the foreign scene, Washington says it is eager to explore cooperation with Pakistan, critical minerals and hydrocarbons following recent improvements in bilateral ties. The statement from the United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio issued on Pakistan's Independence Day comes weeks after both nations sealed a trade deal that Islamabad says will lower tariffs and boost investment. Pakistan's Commerce Minister Jam Kamal added that U.S. firms would be offered joint venture opportunities in Balochistan, home to major gold and copper deposits, including the Reko Dig mine. The renewed engagement marks a shift from years of strained relations over Afghanistan and U.S. ties with India. Both sides have also stepped up counter-terrorism collaborations, with Washington, D.C. designating Baloch separatist group Blahas a terrorist organization. Analysts said the recent tone from both capitals is the most positive in years, signaling the scope for deeper cooperation in security and economic sectors. The U.S. State Department has cleared a possible $346 million sale of munition, precision bombs, and precision rockets to Nigeria, the Pentagon announced on Wednesday. The proposed deal, which still requires final approval, is intended to enhance Nigeria's precision strike capabilities for counterterrorism and security operations. According to United States officials, the package would include associated equipment, training, and support to ensure operational readiness. The move underscores Washington's continued security partnership with Abuja as Nigeria faces insurgency threat and rising instability in parts of the country. Now, many thanks for watching. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms at Souk News Television. I am Oyim Priye Krumale. Coming up shortly is Souk Business Landscape. Do stay with us.